Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel based on analyzing the little books, play novel, poems and short stories. Today I have brought you the novel from Asia in the country of Japan titled The Wind Up Belt Chronicle. It's a novel published in the year of 1994. Other people say published in the year of 1995 by Japanese author Haruki Murakami. Teacher Kadonji has brought you analysis of a novel from Asia written by Japanese with the aims of educating the community. Teacher Kadonji usually illuminates the world through his channel in Shinyanga, Tanzania, Africa. Welcome. The Wind Up Belt Chronicle is a novel about disillusioned young man, Toru Okada, whose wife vanished under questionable circumstances. He then spent a very, very long time in the state of denial, trying to sort his life out. The Wind Up Belt Chronicle by Haruki Murakami is a magic realism novel set in Japan in the year of 1980s. The novel ends with Toru visiting Mei at a wig factory while waiting for Komiko's release from prison. The Wind Up Belt Chronicle is the most prominent symbol in the novel, and it represents the possibility that free will is an illusion. The Wind Up Belt is the belt in Toru's neighborhood that makes it mechanical. There are 39 chapters in the English version of Wind Up Belt Chronicle. The original Japanese novel has 42 chapters. This part, the Saving Mappy, beginning with the narrator Toru Okada, a low-key unemployed lawyer's assistant, being tasked by his wife Komiko to find the missing cat. Komiko suggests looking the alley, a closed-off strip of land behind their house. After Toru stayed there for a while with no luck, Mei Kasahara, a teenager who had been watching him camping out in the alley for some time, questioned him. She invited him over to her house in order to visit on the patio and look over abandoned house that she said is a popular hangout to stray cats. The abandoned house is revealed to possibly contain some strange omen, as it had brought bad luck to all of its prior tenants. It also contained an empty well, which Toru uses later to crawl into and think. Toru receives sexual phone calls from a woman who say she known him. He also receiving a phone call from Malta Kano, who asked to meet with him. Komiko calls Toru to explain that he should meet with a clairvoyant Malta Kano, who will help with finding the cat. Malta Kano had come recommended by Komiko's brother, Noboru Wataya, which is also the name given to that cat. Komiko's family believes in fortune-telling and had previously stipulated that the couple meet with an elder man, Mr. Honda, for consultations on a regular basis, which they did for some time. Instead of giving advice, he spent most of their sessions retelling the same story of his experience in the Kwatang army in the lost tank battle with the Russians at Nomohan on the Banchukuo-Russian border during the Second World War. Told meet with a mysterious Malta Kano at a busy hotel restaurant, and she tasked her sister Kreta Kano to father the work. Both sisters wear unusual clothing. Malta, a large lady hat and crater, and stylish. In a year of 1960s, clothing crater at meet Toru at his home and begin to tell him the story of her past, involving being left by Noboru, but abruptly leaves. Toru notices Komiko is wearing perfume that has been gifted to her by some unknown person. The cat remains missing. Toru is contacted by Lieutenant Mamiya, who informed Toru that Mamiya's old war friend Corporate Honda has died and that Mamiya wishes to visit Toru to drop off an item that Honda had bequeathed to him. The first section ends with Lieutenant Mamiya arriving and telling Toru a long tale about his earlier and mystical wartime experiences in Manchukuo in the Katwang army, where he see a man skinned alive. Mamiya was also left to die in the deep well before being saved by Corporal Honda. The gift from Honda is an empty box. Komiko is revealed to be Misty at the start of the second party, beds as prophet shortly after Toru finds out through a meeting with Noboru and Malta that Komiko has apparently been spending time with another man and wanted to end her relationship with Toru. Confused, Toru tries several things to calm himself and think through the situation, talking and taking up work with Mei Kasahara, hiding at the bottom of the well, and loitering around the city looking at people. Working with Mei involves towing up people with some degree of baldness of subway line for wig company. While at the bottom of the well of the abandoned house, Toru Yelishi also experiences a dream-like sequence where he enters a hotel room and speaks with a woman and notices the bed catch. The third, final, and lengthiest part ties up more still loose end with introducing a few new characters. The well-dressed woman Toru met while people watching is revealed to be Nutmegi, who he sees again when he reveals people watching. She hires him to reveal client middle-aged in this somehow, though power is never full explained in return. Toru received pay and partial possession of the abandoned house that had been purchased to resell by some property agents. Cinnamon, Nutmeg's son, maintained the house and refit the well with a ladder and pulled to open and close the well cap from the bottom. Toru periodically goes to the bottom of the well to sink and attempt to revisit the hotel room. The cat, who has been hardly mentioned following Kumiko's disappearance, shows up at Toru's home after nearly a year being missing. Toru, discussing Kumiko, disappears with Noboru, direct and indirectly, and eventually arranged for a talk with her through the internet using the recollection of the